Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Bonjour Cuisine. Welcome back, y'all. Let's close the kitchen with me tonight. My mini project is to clean the burners, the stovetop. This can be a challenge, especially if it's been a few weeks and you haven't cleaned these burners. It's gonna be a little bit harder to get them nice and shiny. So tonight I'm going to share with you my techniques on how to get these burners looking brand new, beautiful, nice and shiny. Okay, for those of you who are new here, this is Natasha. I am a culinary chef, a professional chef. I'm here to share my tips, my expertise, especially if you are new in the kitchen. These kitchen equipments are very expensive, so you need to make sure that you know what you're doing. I will share with you exactly how you need to do this.
Okay, first thing first, I want to give you a quick look so you can see how these burners are looking. The grates are pretty dirty. They're rusty. I mean, I tried to reduce this video for y'all so you can watch it in 6 minutes, but this is a 2-hour project, all right? So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the grates. I will let them soak for at least an hour. And this is why I normally do this kind of project when I'm closing the kitchen, because we're so busy during the day. It's almost impossible to, ask somebody to wait to clean these burners. And the other thing too, it's best to have multiple people in the kitchen who actually know how to do this, because if we let them stay for too long, this is the kind of thing that I have to deal with. So tonight it's gonna take me a lot longer to clean these. As you can see, they are rusty. And the issue is, if you don't clean these things properly, what's going to happen, your burners are going to become rusty. If you don't take care of your equipment, this is why you're going to spend a lot of money in repair. You may have to spend money to replace them, and that's not what you want to do. It's best that you have a cleaning schedule so these things can be done on a regular basis. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm using my little paring knife to kind of like remove all these residue. And I have my soapy water along with all-purpose cleaner. And that's gonna help me tremendously with the cleaning process. And by the way, I could go ahead and remove these burners and wash them individually, but I'm not trying to make it hard for the next shift, the morning shift especially, because the problem is if you remove these burners and wash them and they're not dry properly and you go ahead and put them back in all wet, these things, they can crack and they're not easy to replace. They're a little bit not on the cheaper side. So this is why I'm cleaning it as is, and I'm going around it and clean it nicely, because I'm not trying to cause any trouble right now. So this is a smart way to go about it. As you can see, this is looking pretty tough. So what I'm going to do next is use this spray here, because the soap is not really doing a great job with the scrubbing process. So I went in and sprayed this and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. This should do the trick. As you can see, guys, I have my heavy duty gloves on. And the other smart thing that I normally do, this little compartment here, I usually place aluminum foil right on top of it. So the next time I have to clean the stove, I don't have to deal with all of this. As you can see, the food residue, they fall right on top of the aluminum foil. So you got to work smart and not hard. As you can see, it's getting a little bit better. And I kid you not, if we do this on a regular basis, I would not have to spend that much time cleaning this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this compartment and of course dry it nicely and place the aluminum foil back on top of it. Let me tell you, you'll thank me later, because this is gonna save you a lot of time every time you're cleaning the stove. In the meantime, I am letting the grates soak with soapy water as I am finishing with the cleaning process. All right, guys, this is not hard to do, but it takes a very skilled person to get on top of this task and make sure that it's done on a regular basis. All right, so that way you have a clean kitchen and you're ready to cook, and your kitchen is not looking messy and rusty and ugly. These are the type of things that keep your kitchen running smoothly as well, because like I said, if you don't do them on a regular basis, you're gonna have to end up replacing the parts and doing repairs and all of that. So now, as you can see, I am putting my strength to it. and I am scrubbing all the crumbs and everything. Another technique that I have to make another video for you guys. These grates, you can flip them upside down and let them burn for 2 hours, but that's another video. So now the grates are nice and dry. You want to treat these as if you were cleaning your cast iron. Otherwise, they're gonna look rusty. So what I'm doing now, I am oiling them nice and well. All right, take your time and put some love into it, of course, and yeah, get them nice and shiny with the oil. And the next step is to put them back on the stove and turn on the stove on high heat, and I'm going to let them burn for at least 10 to 15 minutes. If you have time, leave it for 20 minutes, but I gotta go home, y'all. And I hope you can see the difference, the before and after. I mean, yeah, it's looking good. And honestly, you just have to keep at it and maintain your equipment. The last thing we're going to do is put this compartment back, and remember to put the aluminum foil right on top of it. And there you have it. I mean, take a look at this. You know, the stove is looking really nice and clean, shiny, beautiful. This is how I like to see my kitchen. How about you? I mean, you know, it's one thing to just come in and cook, but the other thing is to maintain your kitchen. Be sure that you have a clean environment. This is how I like to work. So thumbs up if you like this video. I hope you learned a lot today. And of course, if you are a chef, a kitchen manager, and you're trying to train your team, everyone have different schedule. Well, this video will be super useful to share with your team. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with more videos like this one right here on Bonjour Cuisine.